It's time for Home Appeal.
You've heard the saying that likens a home to a castle. Well, H&R Homes has been building and remodeling these castles for more than 30 years. So why have thousands of homeowners chosen to remodel with H&R Homes? Hunter Marosits of H&R Homes is here to explain. Hunter, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me, Nate.
What makes H&R Homes stand out from other home companies?
Well, the big thing that makes us different is that we can do just about anything to a customer's home. We can do all interior, exterior remodeling, anything that a customer basically needs to have done, we can handle for them.
Decks, anything like that?
Yeah, I
Siding.
mean, to give you an example, you know, right now, a couple of big jobs that we're doing, we have one job that we're doing with, we're building a two-car garage. We just vinyl sided the whole home as well, and we're going to be building them a three-season porch to go with it. And then another project that we're working on, we're doing a beautiful master bathroom for them, and actually a three-level deck, which is really going to be beautiful.
Deck.
Yeah, it's on
Wow.
it's on a lake, so it's really
Very cool.
It's beautiful. They got a great view, and it's gonna look really good when it's all done.
What's sort of hot these days in home building and remodeling that you end up doing a lot of?
Well, I mean, you know, the whole maintenance-free thing is nothing new, but it still is very popular with homeowners, and especially when you're looking at products, you know, for the exterior of the house. You know, we mentioned decking. You know, PVC decking is really hot these days. Over the past couple of years, it's the majority of what we do, as opposed to the old, you know, pressure-treated decks that a lot of people did, you know, say 10 or 15 years ago.
Right. And that you'd have to stain all the time. These decks are just
you pretty much go out there. Yeah, you can go out there and power wash, and some people do. But you know, I have one at my house that I did a few years ago. And I just go out there with a garden hose and a little broom, you know, and it's like brand new. It's ready to go. So so people are looking for that, you know, in a lot of products. You know, vinyl windows, again, nothing new, but still very popular.
Well, and here's actually a deck. The picture you see here is a deck that you did, and maintenance-free deck.
Exactly right.
Just hose it off after the end of the season.
Exactly right.
Get sturdy.
Yeah, on that deck there, I mean, there's no wood showing anywhere. The customer wanted that. Just to be what it is, something to go out and enjoy. You know?
Very good. What's sort of your goal when it comes to your business, H&R Homes?
Well, we've been in business since 1979. My mother and father started the company in Ludlow then, and you know, it really grew over the years. You know, we're going on 32 years now that we've been in business doing this, and we've evolved where, you know, our customers basically just keep calling us back for whatever it is. So we might start with, say, a roof or a siding job for them, and then a year or two later, maybe they want to do that nice new fancy deck or nice new kitchen.
Or a nice kitchen like we see here, and that, I mean, that's a pretty impressive kitchen.
Yep, thanks. Yeah, that one there, you know, it's got beautiful granite countertops. It's got some glass tile in there. You know, white cabinets, very nice and bright. So yeah, we can do whatever the customer wants.
I mean, you sort of hinted at it before. I mean, you've got a lot of loyal customers, and a lot of customers who refer to them. I mean, you were telling me before, you've got customers of 3 generations.
We do, yeah. You know, every year, you know, we look at where our business comes from, and you know, on an average year, between 70 and 80% of every job that we do, every bit of that is someone we already did business with, or they referred us. Or the customer was referred to us from somebody we did business with. So yeah, like you mentioned, we had you know, customers where the mother and father had hired us, and then their son had us do some work there, and now even the grandkids. So it is kind of really neat to have that, and we're proud of that too. So
very good. We've been looking at, throughout the whole interview so far, we've looked at pictures of work that you've done on homes, garages, siding, all of those things. You're a member of the Home Builders Association of Western Mass. How does that, being a part of that organization, help you as a company?
Well, it's a great organization. You know, we get a lot out of it. Their goal is to help contractors or people in our industry become more professional and keep us up to date, you know, with things like code changes. You know, we have a new 8th edition building code that's coming out, and you know, the lead paint thing that came out last year. They're really good at keeping us guys that are so busy just, you know, building these beautiful things and you know, trying to run our businesses. At the end of the day, sometimes it's hard to keep up with all this, and they really do help us out with that. So.
I mean, because you and your dad are so busy, you're actually involved in every
We are.
job.
One of the things that's unique too about us is that either my father or myself is the lead person on every job, so we're there every day. You know, and just having that constant communication with customers is really important to make it run smoothly and get the results that everybody wants.
Absolutely.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
that's important because a lot of people, you know, I mean, you use subcontractors as well.
We do. You have to for these big projects.
But you're still there.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Reassuring the homeowner that you're working
Yep.
as best you can for them, and everybody's working all
Yep.
together. I mean, I think that's a huge
And we're,
personal
you know,
touch.
we're fortunate where we live too that we do have a lot of good people. You mentioned subcontractors, and we've had our same electrician for over 25 years. You know,
Wow.
plumber. You know, these are relationships that we build. You know, we build relationships with our customers, but also with, you know, not just our subcontractors, but our suppliers and our lumber yards and all of our local people. I mean, we're lucky that we do have such good people.
Very good. Really quickly, what do you find is the reason that people mostly remodel their homes?
Well, I think people like to personalize a home. You know, if it's not something that you built from scratch, you know, your dream home, so to speak. You know, there might be something that always bothers you about the house. Oh, you know, we got to do these kitchen cabinets over. You know, they're just so dated, or whatever it is. So people like to kind of bring their own personal stamp, you know, to it and make it really what they want. You know, a vision that they see. So
Absolutely.
that's what we help do.
H&R Homes helping people do that. Hunter,
Definitely.
thank you so much for being
Thank you.
here. We love it.